0, 20, 2, 0, 7, RDK TSR. 0, 2, 12, tracks time. 0, 13, tracks time. 20, 2, 0, 1, 8, RDK TSR. 8, dot, Art 9, the lead metric time. 0, 1, 2, 14, tracks time. 20, 0, 1, RDKT 0, 1, 15, tracks time. 0, dot, art 0, the lead metric time 0, 1, 2, 3, tracks time. 20, 2, 10, RDK TSR. 0, 2, 3, 17, tracks time. 0, 2, 3, 18, 19, tracks time. 20, 2, 11, RDK TSR. 0, 1, 2, 19, tracks time.
'Thank you. I am XenZKryptor from RDK 3000 Tristar Roblox Unit Division.
0,
I was used to be RDKTSR before I changed my username for a reason. I will be making an appearance in a story that we will feature soon as it is part of a character name. We now going to feature the animation in which we will feature the clips, however be advised the story takes place in February 2020. For those who are watching, it is advised to watch New Kankit the series season 1 episode 3 and 4 prior to watching the next segments. Links to subject videos in video description below. Also to note the following is a work of fiction.
13.
Roll the clip.
Now, Mickey, what are your plans when you head to the special dinner party hosted by the Prime Minister and Emperor at 8:30 p.m. this evening?
We plan to make a commitment to have Elitopia and Webchester unite together to empower socially to enlighten us for generations to come.
Now we just learned within the last few moments there's a New Year style event held outdoors believed for the new Head-Top Day Modified Julian Day 58,900 just 2 days in the new Elite Metric Season EMY 372.6 Elite Epic. Any new metric style your season wishes.
We didn't knew of it as it's a surprise. How many minutes left?
Approaching 2 minutes and 30 seconds as of now.
Oh my. Not much time left. Anyhow, I want to say that Webchester Field Esports Club wishes Team K Gaming, Jinx Esports Gaming, and EliteCity Shock who is watching and Jinx Media viewers a happy new Hecto Day on the Modified Julian Day and a happy new Elite Metric Season in advance in 48 hours time.
We just told to pass you this. For RDK viewers to continue watching the interview, tune the Jinx TV EliteCity now, as they will devote coverage of the new Head-Top Day Guardian NJD 58,900 in 2 minutes time.
XenZKryptor and this is Christina A. Kryptor broadcasting you live from RDK 3000 TriStar Newsline Studio X8 at our headquarters in EliteCity.
And I am Mark Zaniels. Happy New Hecto Day MJD58K9C baby.
Yes, and EliteCity is sure celebrating tonight as this is just a preview of the new Elite Metric season on the Elite Epic EMY 372.6 ELE in 48 hours. 200 choice or 4,800 decimits.
Actually 4,799 decimutes as it's 0001 tracks time already.
It is nearing 5 AM RKT. There is activity next door at RDK 3000 tristar concerning the new Elite Metric season.
We must go outside immediately.
Yes, it is time. We are down to the final Kanbordee minute.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Happy new Elite Metric season. It's the Elite Metric year of 374.6 Elite Epoch. Best wishes from RDK 3000 TriStar Kanbordee plus Kilo Division Center headquarters here in Kanbordee City and all RDK bureaus elsewhere, plus wishes to the main headquarters in Elite City, Federal District, EliteCity, and toward Kinship Enterprises next door.
Same to you XenZKryptor. However, since you notified us of this 24 plus hours ago, this gives us plenty of time to prepare for this.
Even though the rest of Kanbordee City and Kanship do not celebrate this, we do acknowledge of the new Elite Metric season at RDK 3000 TriStar Kanbordee plus the event in Elite City where there's loads of fireworks.
Yes, this must be a localized celebration that gets Kanbordee and some attention.
Yes, as we do require minimum 24 hours notice of such event.
The celebrations were a blast. Even RDK 3000 TriStar Roblox even put on a show as Bogey went to the server during the premiere of RDK 3000 TriStar Video 2020.4 sync to the countdown of the new Elite Metric season. Now I am going on computer and do some things and request a video cut. There. It is set. Now we want to show you the main part as we transition to RDK 3000 TriStar Video 2020.7a as the story date shifts to the 24th of February. 2020 is its Independence Day in Xenopolian and the day prior to Pride Day in EliteCity, where there will be a fireworks display in Xenopolian City, while in Elite City, the event kicks off at Digi Square. Even on the 25th, I went to Elite City, Federal District, EliteCity from Robloxia, via Cryptor City, New Blocksgate, Cryptzation just for the afternoon. This while in Norsadian Republic, Team Xen-Z, anyhow not to be confused with part of my Roblox username and character name, along with Team Weedie-Z are in the final phase of the plot to what I call to menace Elite City just 1 hour prior to my departure. Even I experienced esports at Digi Square. And I am thrilled of Elite City Shock and Jinx Esports Gaming of the competition, as I know Team K Gaming, Rexer Defiant, and Dynamite City Ultra coaching. Even I coached for Elite City Shock. To recap, the story takes place now on Monday, February 24th, 2020 just after 6:45 in the evening RDK 3000 TriStar clock time. Disregard the time on the digital clock as that's what used to be Rikitopi time. 1 hour ahead of Elite City and RDK 3000 TriStar clock time, also known as Atlantic time zone, in which clock on Roblox reside as he resides from Atlantic, Canada. The story time is at 6:47 PM in Elite City as we show you the next clip now.
Now Catherine and Chris is at work, my bro Mark is at DG Square for a LAN party, and the parents are at a ballroom for their cousin's wedding anniversary, in which is my aunt and uncle, Aunt Jessica, and Uncle David. I better head to a mall to get some rain gear. Anyhow Thunderscope, thank you for giving me the belated birthday gift. Anyhow my birthday is yesterday as I turned 22 years old. I even got this new jacket and pants for my birthday. I love weather and meteorology, as I am looking forward for Thunderscope to storm chase.
Then you should consider joining Thunderscope. However, I noted you have the experience, skills, and talent as you studied weather, climate and meteorology since high school and college.
Yes. I am going to submit an application for Thunderscope later on in the week. Anyhow, Mark Zaniels, any plans for events when the LAN party is over like 7 PM onward? It is 6:55 PM right now. Smith Zaniels. Wait and see. It is a surprise. Between 1900 hours and 1902, or 1903. Anyhow, talk to you later. 6:56 PM right now as I check the time on the Digi square clock. Anyhow, I do heard of esports as I note Web Chesterfield Esports Club visited EliteCity earlier in the week as they defeated JXEG, EliteCity Shock and one other but got defeated by Team K Gaming. Also the ELG Game Jam Esports Mania Winter Series 2020 in which ended on the 14th with Team K Gaming winning the championship finals. Anyhow, I am not a gamer, however I do hear of video games. Also I do hear gaming in other terms, board games, casual games, card games, gambling while in casinos, backyard games, role-playing games, and such. Anyhow, I do play a card game of solitaire, also Yu-Gi-Oh 2 in which uses some nifty cards, thus I do need a calculator or some tally counter to add or subtract points. Though I do see Mark's gaming computer, it is so big, even his gaming laptop, it is so sleek. Even his gaming chair, and the gaming chairs at DG Square, also the gaming computers, they are hot. And they look sleek and sexy. Sleek as my car. It is 3 to 7, why is Team K Gaming prepping all of the sudden? Anyhow, I do note EliteCity Shock, Dynamite City Ultra and Rexer Defiant are in the VIP spectator area. Heading there now. Now, gamer at EliteCity Shock. Now what with the subject between 7 bells and 3 past 7?
Smith Zaniels, we can't tell you what it is yet. It is a mystery.
Yes, we cannot tell you it at this time. We do not want to spoil it yet. Okay, EliteCity Shock. I better head toward Jinx Esports Gaming to find out what is the subject between the top of the hour and 3 past 7. Running past Team K Gaming. Then the hosts. Hey, JXEG, what gives on the subject at 7 PM and 7:03 PM?
We cannot tell you it yet, however we want to tell you this. It's something that we at JXEG will do something along with Team K Gaming to occur between the mentioned times. You may find out on the TV.
The television. They may provide the clues. Anyhow, it is 6:58 PM and I do hear the beeps from my radio. It's nearing the top of the hour and the new grand. And I am heading to the main lobby to check what's on the TV. Maybe need to check ELN24, RDK 3000 TriStar today, VWG2T and Xeno News 24 since Xenopolis City have the fireworks tonight in over an hour time as it's the 300th year of independence. Thankfully for my smartphone as I can use it as an universal remote, as I can fool with the TV to check the 4 stations as this TV have pick and pick, also have quad view. Let's see how this pick and pick goes. ELN24 and RDK 3000 TriStar TV. Now I do hear the chimers. It is dangerously close to the top of the new hour and the new grand. I note it's within seconds to the next 2 to 3 minutes. as I must watch the stations as I tune to multi-view with RDK 3000 TriStar TV, ELN24, Star 2000 TV and Xeno News 24. With ELN24 tonight, VWG2N, RDK 3000 TriStar Today and Xeno News 24 as I am putting in quad view now as it's just struck 7 PM EliteCity, 00.0 EMT, 0000 TRX and 6 bells Xenopolis City. I knew it. They're gonna put into the showdown in the esports match, but need what time it occurred. 7:07 PM and 12 seconds? That is 00.5 EMT and 0 Kino choice, or 0012 TRX and 0 Deciones. RDK 3000 TriStar must be the first to break the news as the HQ is right behind DG Square. They report the instant the event get announced. Now VWG2N gets right into the story seconds after RDK 3000 TriStar, then who's next? Looks like Xeno News 24 has heard of the incoming announcement in the form of church bells and the activity at the esports venue at Xenopolis City. As I learn more, it's Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming to compete in Battle Blitz Wars. Now my smartphone went off. Push notification as I check it. Jinx News is also reporting on it. 24 Hours Rex News. Kanbordee Network News is also reporting on it too. Even EVN News too. As well as ELN24. I do note Thunderscope have its protocols in case of subject. They have to use an alternate entrance and exit. The main entrance is through Team K Gaming. The alternate entrance is through the hallway to RDK 3000 TriStar. They texted me just now regarding for me to use entrance to RDK 3000 TriStar or as I learned, at the back entrance. Just to enter Thunderscope. Now, looks like Xeno News 24 is the last to report on the news out of what I call the bunch of four. The three of the four, they are Cylon casting the LN24. I do see the fellows at RDK 3000 TriStar who is en route except Ryan M. Kryptor. And we welcome out viewers from CHQ, SRJ, RDK 3000 TriStar, Star 2000 and Xeno News 24. This is quite a surprise as Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming has decided to do a friendly esports match at a short-term notice as we have to rush to bring you this. Even interrupt our regularly scheduled programming on Game TV itself as we preempt the game news tonight for this special coverage. They will compete in Battle Blitz Wars at the discretion of both teams. EliteCity Shock, who is also present, will sit out in the match, so a three-way match will not happen and thus the Shock will coach. Let's give a brief profile of TKG and JXEG. Jinx Esports Gaming sure are smart in defense, offense, and strategy as they are tough as steel as they made their advances in the ELG Game Jam Esports Mania Winter Series 2020, even winning the semifinals and leaving after the first round of the Grand Finals just 10 days ago in the exact same setup. Can they take down Team K Gaming after last week's loss by Chesterfield Esports Club, and repeat the procedure as in the first round of the Grand Finals on Valentine's Day? It was a heated one in the first to 4 in round 1, ending round 1 with a 4-3 match score against TKG, in which TKG roared back to end round 2 7-4 and win. It is getting close. I am going to change really quick since it is nearly time. Anyhow, I just remotely clocked in via app as I do work at DG Square, as I must put on my gear as I work to close. The facility closes at midnight every night. There. Approaching 00.4 EMT. Heads up, one Dino Choi warning to the event. That must be my bro Mark Zaniels, who is in Team K Gaming, informing us of final Dino Choi. Hello Smith RAINSTORM. Hello Zen Sanders.
Hello Smith Zaniels.
Hello Smith Zaniels. It is just about time.
To the Chinats left.
Smith RAINSTORM, good work on the timing for the boards. Good thing for the new air ring. The other one just ran out of air during the last match over 90 minutes ago.
Lucky, and you just have it in hand. Grab it out now. We are down to the final minute.
Okay, will do. Air horn and it's ready. Armed, locked and loaded.
I can't believe 1 minute left. You are wrong, Zen Sanders. It was only like 3/4 full on the air horn. It was the same horn as with the matches hosted by Chesterfield Esports Club last week in the ELG Game Jam Esports Winter Series Championship Finals 2020 or Elite Year 1020 this past Valentine's Day. Final Desi Newt left. JXEG and Team K Gaming, get ready to get your game on. EliteCity Shock, you get ready to coach if needed. Same toward Dynamite City Ultra and Rexer Defiant. And for you RDK 3000 Tristar, welcome to DG Square. This is it. This is map number 1. Video game is Battle Blitz Warts. Mode is Escort. Map is Igars. Spectators, get ready to spectate. Here we go. We have 10 seconds. The match is about to start. Let's get it into action. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game on.
Let's do this. Team K Gaming.
Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Remember, no smoking at DG Square, and make sure that any audio and video recording are prohibited during matches. Washrooms are provided via marked signs, and in case of an emergency, fire exits are posted on signage at DG Square. If you need any assistance, come to the staff at DG Square. Refreshments are at the lobby. Slushies cost 1 LEO 50, hot dogs 2 LEOs, hamburgers 2 LEOs 50, nacho chips 1 LEO 75 and fountain pop 1 LEO each. We do not provide alcoholic beverages.
Speaking of which concerns the TKG and JXEG matches on Channel 2.3 in ELiteCity on Xenopolian Esports, and to add, there is a viewing party at the EliteCity Esports Gaming Center, hence the gaming music blaring from the esports arena adjacent to Xenomedia, in which we hear it from the rooftop. Anyhow, back to the topic. Given the amount of fireworks, EliteCity and Elitopia had their duration for 2 hours 24 minutes back on New Year's Eve, the Xenar 200th Independence. The past few weeks goes off for 200 minutes, or 3 hours 20 minutes. The Xenopolian 300th Independence fireworks expected to last 300 minutes or 5 hours, lasting until midnight.
Yes, that is confirmed to be the goal for the duration. Also, there will be music, performances, concerts, and live DJs who will entertain the crowd during the fireworks.
The 5-hour fireworks show will be made up of 30 of the 10-minute segments, in which every segment is unique, grouped in 5 sets of 6s.
Now I am ready to depart Gambino and world of Gaia for good, as I now learn I work full-time at RDK 3000 TriStar main headquarters in EliteCity. I am going to Durham to the Hyperloop station to head to the line to EliteCity Metro, and will also gonna revoke my Gaian citizenship, as I am currently a dual citizenship holding, Gaian Elitopian, as I travel from Gambino to EliteCity and vice versa. Now I am going to the changing room to put on the new clothes. I do acknowledge the clothes I am wearing will be donated to charity. Also gonna put on my new hairdo and gear.
This is RDK 3000 TriStar today. I am XenZKryptor and this is ChristianaA-Kryptor along with StephenJ-Kryptor. Headlines right now. Pride Day festivities is still underway at the new ground at Digi Square as they kick off one day early, as LAN party has been ended, with dance party to follow later on tonight, with live DJ.
There has been a reported escape at Kanbordee City Jail, as Weedie-Z has been reportedly joining partners with Xen-Z to arrive to EliteCity tomorrow for a subject we have yet to learn, either for the good or for the bad.
There is going to be a baseball game in two fronts, one virtual, and one physical, to take place tomorrow as part of Pride Day festivities at Zay Park, with EliteCity Swiffers hosting the event. The physical one, Swiffers versus the celebrities.
Make that a double treat with a triple play, as there are going to be an auto race to be held tomorrow, but with a twist. A physical one, a virtual one, and a one in augmented reality, all three at once, at Xen Speedway.
And in less than an hour, fireworks will lit the sky of Xenopolian. Xenopolian celebrates its 300th day of independence. Also a parade in the heart of Xenopolis city streets in the downtown core. We recap the parade and events in Xenopolian so far.
This as we will bring you live coverage of the fireworks from Xenopolis City with our affiliate Xeno News 24 in the next hour, so stay with us for the next hour.
There, now I just checked the weather. It'll gonna be nice tomorrow while in Gambino where I left. There's a high risk of severe thunderstorms with significant risk of tornadoes, in which my old location is affected, as I suspect the building I vacate gonna get destroyed from the tornado. The Xenopolian fireworks in the 300th year of independence. I gonna watch that as it is must-see TV. Also I must note Pride Day is tomorrow, February 25th, 2020. Now I do hear an unusual horn and some music I never heard of yet, as I must check the artist, song, and album, as I love music. Oh my. An alarm. The RDK sirens must be going off also. Must read the info on my RDK terminal, also check any breaking developments on the TV.
Yes.
Event at 19:07 RDK in 12 seconds, 00.5 EMT and 0 Kino Choice, 012 TRX and 0 Decions. DG Square. I do note that facility is behind this building and I've been there once. Now I do learn more of the event just hot off the presses. Esports match at DG Square. Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming. I am going to page my buddies XenZKryptor, or from Robloxia, EliteCryptor aka Elite 3000 D3K from Heva, RonGKryptor aka RDKTSR from IMVU and RexerTKryptor aka RDKTSR from Gary's mod as he is on his airship in West G Modia on this, also RakuDKryptor aka RDKTSR from Minecraft, while I head to DG Square fast, down to 4 minutes. Quick response rate. Sending message I just typed. There. Now heading to the stairwell and going down 15 floors fast. Gonna slide down the railing. Here I go. Floor 20. Floor 19. Floor 18. Floor 17. Floor 16. Floor 15. Floor 14. Floor 13. Floor 12. Floor 11. Floor 10. Floor 9. Floor 8. Floor 7. Floor 6. Floor 5 and a swing. Landed. Checking the level. TV Studio. Studio X8. Studio Z64. Studio R3. Newsroom Alpha. Master Control Room Alpha. Exit to DG Square at Studio X8. Running past the newsroom, and in the television control room Alpha, plus the RDK 3000 TriStar TV Arabic, Japanese and Spanish news sets. To Studio X8, but good thing not on air yet as the feed shows Xylem cast of ELN24 as I note the monitors. Ryan M. Cryptor must be going to Studio X8 as I see him head this way as I head to the subject. Where is it? This must be Pokemon Logical Elitopian news set. XenZKryptor, where is the hidden entrance to DG Square?
Toward the right, my left.
Thank you. Aha. Found it. Now I do note it is PIN locked as Ryan M. Cryptor sent me the PIN to enter on the RDK terminal.
Access granted. You may now open the door within 15 seconds.
Yes. That is the correct one. Opening door and heading inside. It is a good thing that my pass is still valid. Heading down the stairs. Now I do note the video game Battle Blitz Wars in which it was very popular in Gaya, even mentioned in an esports match in Durham the past week. Querying the time, down to the last minute.
Okay, will do. Air horn at its ready. Armed, locked and loaded.
I can't believe 1 minute left. Now at the front. Now I do see Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming as I also see Milos Z-Kryptor, Glenn P. Kryptor and what this? RDK Reich and RDK Jolt, had they evolved from RDK Pika and RDK Eevee? Not to mention Chubby and RDK Yoshi. Now I do see Zen Sanders and Smith Ray Star as I must check into match details as it is already loaded. Querying the time again, half minute left. I must check into Team K Gaming as I will check into JXEG in moments. This is I must observe what they do. I do recognize them by the faces. Stefan Zanders, Mark Zaniels, Ralph Katzenzion, Corey Zanders, Brian Smith, and one other in the starter 6. The sixth fellow is Brian's brother. 1907 RDK already in approaching 0.5 elite metric time and 0.12 tracks time inbound. 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12. Match has started. Checking into the details. Map name, iJars, map number, 1, mode, escort. Gonna check their gameplay. Stefan, Ralph, Please be advised of someone who is his second visit. Looking at Stefan's screen, they must be getting into it big time. Same goes for Mark. As I see his screen, I do note Mark have his controller. As I do note that video game can be played with or without controller, however it is recommended. Person who is standing behind me. Yes, I even am smart on this. Anyhow, who are you? Mark Zaniels. I am XenZKryptor from RDK 3000 TriStar. Nice to meet you, Zen.
Game on, Xen. I am Stefan Zanders.
And I am Ralph Katzenschen.
We are down to 2 minutes.
Noted. Hold for like a minute, please.
Okay.
As with accomplishments in this tricentennial milestone on this 300th year of Xenopolian independence. And lastly, in behalf of the Xenopolian government, send best wishes to EliteCity for Pride Day tomorrow, as EliteCity and Xenopolian stand unite on many topics as we work together to bring unity toward both countries. Happy Independence Day, Xenopolian.
And in behalf of the EliteCity government and Emperor Zycro, one send best wishes to our Xenopolian neighbor and congratulate on its 300th year of independence. Best wishes towards Xenopolian on its 300th and happy Pride Day, even EliteCity.
Thank you. Now, just to close before the fireworks, we have an amazing display of fireworks that will amaze you all evening long. The fireworks will last for 300 minutes as we will beat the world record for the longest duration. That we will beat EliteCity's record back on New Year's Eve for Elite Year 1020 and Xenar in its 200th year of independence. Start the 60-second countdown.
That was the remarks by Prime Ministers of EliteCity and Xenopolian, as the Xenopolian Prime Minister has triggered a 60-second countdown to the fireworks. This acts as cue here in Digi Square, signaling the final countdown to gear up for Map 3 as Team K Gaming leads 2-0 in Battle Blitz Wars. Some notes on the fireworks. Duration will last 300 minutes. 1 minute equal to 1 year of independence, with fireworks sequence lasting 10 minutes grouped in 5 sets of 6 segments, with each set being different and unique every hour. This will definitely beat the duration of the new Elite Year EY 1020 fireworks back on New Year's Eve and Xenar 200th independence earlier this month. As we have less than 20 seconds left to start of Map 3 and the fireworks. For those
get ready for the fireworks watching. Ryan M. Kryptor, start the countdown.
Okay, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
Right now, and at the same time the fireworks go off in Xenopolian as we have 300 minutes on the clock as fireworks end at midnight Xenopolian, 1 AM EliteCity, 25.0 Elite metric time and 0600 tracks time. Now Map 3 is a control map we just told, and the map name is Silgastar Jink. Now Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming going into their positions and the control just been unlocked. Oh my. Nice move by Team K Gaming, and Mark Zaniels just led and just took control. Jinx Esports Gaming going after it, and it is a contested one as we speak. This is so fierce yet. JXEG taking control, as that just been swiped by Team K Gaming's Corey Zanders. Even preformed a 3, 4, 5-player team kill streak against JXEG. Incredible. We must send it back to Catherine Zaniels at the LN24 News Center.
And we want to talk about the Xenopolian 300 Independence fireworks that is going on right now at EliteCity. Xenopolian, as you can see the action going on now in the pick on the top left of the screen, courtesy of our affiliate Xeno News 24, as the fireworks, as Raymond Blake said a minute ago, lasts for 5 hours. 300 minutes or 20.833 choice or 500 decimits for each minute. 69.4 peanuts or 1 decimate. 66.6 editions consisting of 1 year of independence, as Xena used the same practice for its 200th independence earlier in the month. The fireworks will end at midnight Xenopolian, 1 o'clock AM EliteCity, 25.0 Elite metric time and 0600 tracks time. The segment lasts 10 minutes 0 seconds or approximately 16 decimits. 66 editions or 6.94 Dino choice, grouped in 5 sets of 6 segments, with each segment and set being different and unique. We are joined on the phone with a freelance correspondent from Xenopolian, Xenopolian Richard Dazko.
Anyhow, the fireworks gonna last 300 minutes. My smartphone battery may run out in hour 3 as I am down to 30% charge left. I noted you have half charge left on your tablet, good for another 12 hours.
Yes, that's 50 choice or 1200 Zaniels.
Anyhow, it's 20:02 RDK right now. Any plans for the remainder of the evening?
Yes, we better be prepared for the big day tomorrow.
Noted. We must prepare very soon, and have the match and fireworks set on the DVR.
Good idea.
Anyhow, we prepare for the event in shifts. I have to power down my smartphone since the battery was quite low. I do note the match is approaching its end as I check my watch, nearing 10.0 EMT, 240 TRX and 21:24 RDK. I do even have my watch set for this. Counting down to the end of match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's see who won. Oh my god. Team K Gaming wins. Good grief, it's not a repeat of scenario 10 days ago in the LG Game Jam Esports Mania Winter Series 2020 Grand Finals Round 1. Incredible. However, looking at JXEG really quick, they are fed up on the loss. Match score being 4-3 in favor of Team K Gaming. And talk about a last-second move by TKG led by Mark Zaniels and Corey Zanders for the finish. I should have this on the DVR, also on the Xenopolian fireworks too. Yep. Both on the DVR.
Now I do recall the DVR from RDK 3000 TriStar television service Roblox feed just last night, and the email alerts. Some surprise esports match yesterday evening at hour 19, minute 7, second 12 RDK, from EliteCity, Federal District, Elitopia. Also the DVR recording from ELN24 and Xeno News 24. Even Blocks News at 7 devotes coverage of this despite the Xenopolian fireworks last night, in which I also DVR the show. Even show salute by sounding the fireworks for the same duration here in Roblox. at RDK 3000 TriStar Roblox Division Center HQ just next to Cryptor City, New Blocksgate, Crypzation, Robloxia. Got my tickets to the Hyperloop, and my RDK mobile pack up and passport too because I will be heading to EliteCity and need to convert some Robux to Elios. This as I will head to the RDK mobile now. Going into the RDK mobile now as I remotely started it and unlock it. Need to check the charge and fuel levels. For some reason a good Samaritan topped off the fuel and charge as I do recall a video surveillance video just 2 hours ago a Robloxian being so nice to fill up and charge up this multi-fuel PHEV crossover and he also washed my crossover. Also my BMW M140i behind this RDK mobile. Okay, going to put in reverse. Whoops. Bumped into my BMW. Hope there's no damage to it. Okay, now gonna head to the clock tower to check on the timing before I depart. Some fellows are still sleeping as I do know it's sky of pre-dawn and the sun is not up yet. Even Rex, Bloxizion and Bloxer are still sleeping. However, I just checked my RDK terminal, clock tower, and the clock servers inside are in sync with the master clock and the time on my in-car clock. Okay, I am off to the Hyperloop, in Cryptor City that has recently opened in past 48 hours. Onward to EliteCity. Now I also went to the tourist guide and obtained the map for free. I just had my lunch at the cafeteria at the main HQ beside me. The food there is good, even the same food they have at Sizzle Burger but more meatier and more bacon concerning the bacon cheeseburgers. Even tried out the Beyond Meat burger. It is also tasty. Those consist of plant-based burger patties so vegan type. Now just looking at the map, I do note Digi Square in which I head to is behind the main HQ in which I will walk. Even though it calls for a nice day in EliteCity, however I noted something just 5 minutes ago that appeared out of nowhere. It's some sort of heavy rain shower in which I had to page you fellas to come to Thunderscope instantly. It is expected to move to EliteCity Metro very soon, so we must monitor.
I thought it was a flock of birds migrating but noted it's some cell that popped up, thus no lightning detected.
Any returns on the rain sensors to the west of EliteCity?
Yes, 24 Nitos per choi or 40 mm per hour. That would yield a level 1 rainfall alert. The weather radio just went on. Level 1 rainfall alert just been issued. Grab your raincoats and head to the SUV immediately. By the way, our rain gauge has just been emptied 10 minutes ago. Some fool put milk in the rain gauge.
Mark Zaniels, it sure is a lovely day in EliteCity, and so mild that I do not need my jacket, even in late beta. Yes, Corey Zanders. It sure is balmy out. Even rooftops down. Now I do hear on the radio from a friend of mine from Thunderscope. I wonder if it's for an urgent meeting. I do hear their page and the message, Thunderscope. Come to headquarters immediately. This is very urgent. This is not a drill. I wonder if there's going to be a terrorist attack or some unscheduled meeting or their systems needed emergency maintenance or urgent testing. Mark, you may be wrong. I just looked at the sky and there is something going on. It may be clouding over. What? The forecast as I checked my phone pre-parade is going to be the nicest in the month. What gives? Oh my. Incoming. You are right, Corey. It is clouding over and it is dark. It'll gonna rain pretty soon. Our gear is in DG Square as we must head there immediately. Level 1 rain alert is active. Let's head to DG Square. Yes, Mark, as you have to put on your rain gear as I must put on my jacket.
Now I do see and hear what is going on. A second surprise esports match in 24-hour time frame. I need to check which esports teams will be competing and what video game they'll be competing in, as I must page Clock and Carmaster on this at Cryptor City, also Rex Block Sizion, also Can Kip from Kanbordee City plus Bogey 2.
For some reason the rain alarm goes off and now the RDK sirens and general alarms in my RDK terminal went off twice in 24 hours. Special esports friendly match, Jinx Esports Gaming and must not be Team K Gaming once again. Oh. Versus EliteCity Shock, that is going to be interesting. 1300 hours, 75.0 EMT, 1800 TRX. Must head to DG Square fast but I am at lobby, gonna take the elevator to floor 5.
This is not an exit, you idiot. You gonna have to put this SUV in reverse, back up, put it in drive gear and exit through Smith Street or Elite Street.
Okay. Putting it in reverse.
RDK Rage, Chubby, RDK Yoshi, good thing we are back inside.
Yes, that was quite unexpected but we acted fast to rush inside.
Yes, however thankfully my MUV is weatherproof but I do not have my rainwear at hand.
Yes, even my RDK Yoshi needs to rush to the front door the instant the alarm went off as Ryan and Critter then hold the door for us.
Yes, I do hear it will gonna rain hard, otherwise it would have been a nice day.
This is definitely not part of a plot by XenZ and Weedie-A in which they are due to land in EliteCity as we monitor their flight just after 1800 hours this evening. Now I do hear this. Some unexpected atmospheric conditions must be present for development of pop-up convective showers, however these are quite mild.
That is correct. That is quite mild in strength, otherwise it would have gone a lot worse, even issuing a higher level rain alert, maybe even a severe thunderstorm warning, at worst cause such strong dynamics may result in severe thunderstorms.
Or even a tornado warning, as I do know a similar event in Rexa at this time last year. Good thing there are insufficient dynamics for this.
Yes, there are insufficient dynamics for this.
هذا تنظيم المطار. يجب على الأشخاص أن يتسببوا أو يعيدوا أنفسكم الآن.
This is a rain alert. Persons must take cover or prepare yourselves now.
Take cover or prepare yourselves now. This is a rain alert. Persons must take cover or prepare yourselves now.
For some reason we hear church bells too signaling the subject, and did you forget to fill up? We are quite low on fuel as a low fuel alert just went on. Also we are low on charge too as the EV range on the PHEV5 fueled SUV is used up, so we must charge up at the end of the drive, but we must head to a gas station immediately.
Noted. Rerouting to a fuel station.
Corey, I am unaware of this. Special sponsored Pride Day Esports friendly match EliteCity Shock vs Jinx Esports Gaming and Team K Gaming spectating. This was quite unannounced, even Game TV and ELN24 is onto the coverage. This was quite unannounced, even Game TV and ELN24 is onto the coverage. Mark, I don't know.
But it's just about time.
To the Genius level.
Smith RAINSTORM, good work on timing for the boys. Good thing for the new era. The other one just ran over there during the last match over 20 minutes.
I mean, just grab it out now. We are coming from your middle.
Okay, they're on it, so rock and roll.
I can't believe 1 minute left. Concerning the rain alert, some church bells also ring in churches across Elite City too. Why do they start using that practice? Anyhow, we have to move out of the area immediately. Corey, on it, Mark. Anyhow, it's nearing 1300 hours, 75.0 EMT, 1800 TRX. Yes, correct. Ready to go game. Let's go shop. Shop all the way. And you dare to cruise? Yes. Kids are getting on the Elite City shop. This is it. Let's get ready for the shop. Let's go against JXG. Corey, do you even have your raincoat? Mark, my shoes are weatherproof as it can withstand rain, snow, also withstand mud. My slacks and also my jacket can withstand rain, wind, mud, dirt, and cold. Here comes our vehicles. Get your key fob ready. We better take it slow due to the weather, up to 20 kina nitros per choi, about 30 to 35 kilometers per hour. Yes, also recommend to put it in E-mode, also Eco mode. Anyways, 20 kch as you said on the speedo. Want it set to cruise control. No, keep cruise control off. I advise not to use it in adverse weather conditions, even if our vehicles are all-wheel drive and decent tires. Corey, I am unaware of this. Special sponsored Pride Day Esports friendly match Elite City Shock vs Jinx Esports Gaming and Team K Gaming spectating. This was quite unannounced, even Game TV and ELN24 is onto the coverage. This was quite unannounced, even Game TV and ELN24 is onto the coverage.
It is just about time.
2 to Chinit's left.
Smith RAINSTORM, good work on the timing for the boards. Good thing for the new error. The other one just ran out of air during the last match over 90 minutes ago.
Lucky, and you just a bit of air. Grab it out now. We are down to the final minute.
Okay, will do. Air horn and it's ready. Armed, locked and loaded.
I can't believe 1 minute left. Concerning the rain alert, some church bells also ring in churches across Elite City too. Why do they start using that practice? Anyhow, we have to move out of the area immediately. Corey, on it, Mark. Anyhow, it's nearing 1300 hours, 75.0 EMT, 1800 TRX. Yes, Mark Zaniels, it is nearing 1 o'clock PM, 75.0 EMT and 1800 TRX. Hence the clock behind us and on my wristwatch, and the time on your phone too. Let's head to our vehicles.
Okay, they must be alerted to this as it's nearing 1300 hours. RDK as the locale just said, as I also alerted Ryan and Critter and XenZKryptor as they are en route. Choice 75 and Desi 1000.
Speaking of time, I didn't know it's nearing 1 PM. Checking the time on this clock right now.
We do know it's about 1 PM. You have your watch and time on your phone.
3, 2, 1. Yes! Game on. 1 o'clock PM. 1300 hours. 75.0 Elite metric time. 1800 tracks time. Elite City Shock and Jinx Esports Gaming right now in Battle Blitz Wars.
Yes, they are fierce even into the first minute. Dino Choi or DigiXeno.
And this is the control map they are into. They must be good in this.
Anyhow, Stefan Zanders, why are you standing next to Exit 5?
I got this New Jersey jacket combo that it can act as a rain jacket and windbreaker. I do know the rain alert level 1 in progress, as I am going to test this to make sure it withstands the elements, as it's raining pretty decent and quite gusty out.
However, please do not leave the door open all the way.
You should think twice on this, Stefan Zanders.
Yes! It is not
Stefan,
as bad as thought.
what gives?
Good thing for my umbrella
Oh
too.
my god. It is raining hard.
The rain is getting heavier.
Windy out
and
too.
wind is picking up
Oh my.
fast.
XenZKryptor. Emergency.
The wind blew the door wide open.
Door ajar.
Oh my god,
Ryan and
the wind blew the door wide
Get a
open.
triple
We have a door
for
jar.
Steffen's
We have a door
Anders
jar.
fast.
Exit 5. The rain and wind is getting into exit 5 and trans 5.
It is advised to keep the door closed unless necessary during a level 1 rain alert.
Burr,
Ryan and Milos, grab a thermal blanket for AJXEG Gamer 2. He is cold. Make that 2 for the JXEG captain.
Elite City Shock, are you cold?
No. Our gamers at Elite City Shock are not cold. We do not feel the wind nor the chill.
Stefan, you need to come inside. You let the elements inside the G-square.
Also the Jinx Esports Gaming esports player is shivering cold as the rain-cooled air make him cold that impairs JXEG, and also at the same time Elite City Shock making an advancement so swiftly as they already earned a map point. Get indoors immediately.
Okay.
Grab thermal blanket for Stefan Anders. IMA closing the store.
Anyhow, some good news. It kept me warm and dry. Also my slacks are also weatherproof and my shoes too.
Incredible, Stefan.
Now I must cover what the situation unfolded on the LN24 as they are into the extreme weather coverage. The rainfall rate is as expected as our rain sensors detect rainfall rate at 40 mm per hour or 24 mina nitros per choi. Even heavier amounts just south of Elite City, and wind gust just reported at Elite City International Airport of 69 km per hour or 41 kina nitros per choi.
That is quite strong. That wind blew the door open in which it's now closed. Anyhow, need to catch up on the situation. I do know the TV tuned to ELN24 as we coach and shifts as Dynamite City Ultra is coaching Elite City Shock, while Rex Defiant is coaching JXEG as of present.
What a wind gust? I do know 69 and 31 something.
69 kph, 341 kch.
69 kilometers per hour or 41 kina nitros per choi.
Yes! The winds can knock down trash bins and throw around patio furniture, causing injury or damage. Some semi-truck drivers need to exercise caution when driving in this weather, especially on motorway 75.
That is 43 miles per hour or 37 knots. 2 knots faster than my RDK yacht that is currently in storage, in which Brooke and Karen and Joshi went on, and on rare occasions the yacht was nuked. The yacht was inspired by it as I checked his yacht in Robloxia in past couple years. Anyhow, this is the first I met Team K Gaming Stefan Anders and Ralph XenZKryptor, and as I recall they went to Robloxia to meet with me with Mark Zaniels just almost 1 year ago in 2019 or Elite Year 1019, as Mark Zaniels was attempting to blow up RDK 3000 TriStar computer core, in which I and Kanka took action to prevent it to happen.
Yes, I do recall the trip last year after Stefan and Mark went to Kanbordee City after celebrating start of Arrivial era and the new HNM of Servine KP14 or May 2019, Epsilon Elite Year 1019.
The ultimate gaming computer you showed us. Do you still have it?
I give it away to Rex Bloxizion, a gamer you should know. He drives a Mitsubishi Evo X and have a companion named Bloxer. He lives in Kryptor City, in which I also reside, in which you also went to.
It is a good thing that my clothing is weatherproof and which will withstand this rainstorm. Also I do have my hood, but it is tucked away. Also my jacket also acts as a windbreaker so I can stay warm too. I didn't knew the wind is gusting that strong, but the storm at Gambino is 20 times worse than this, as a PDS tornado watch has been issued in a tornado warning plus tornado emergency. The feed that I kept running throughout just went down. Those consist of the clock server at the facility I vacate yesterday before I moved to Elitopia. Also the video camera feed also just went offline as a powerful EF5 tornado struck what used to be RDK Gaia Division HQ, in which was closed down.
That explains that I received an alarm seconds ago regarding RDK, GAO feed 5 and 12 being knocked offline concerning essential feeds, as you said. Cause might be a tornado. Car Master and Clock on RBX from Kryptor City, New Blocksgate, Crypzation, Robloxia, in which I reside, in which I am visiting Elite City for the afternoon, in which I just went off the phone, told them to reroute to the feeds from RDK, MCF, RDK, ELC, RDK, GMO and RDK, CAN.
Okay.
In Xenopolis City, Xenopolia, it'll be a copycat of what it feels in Elite City today with a high of 20 degrees Celsius, 200 tempos. Hold on. We've just been told to pass you this immediately as a weather alert has just been issued for Elite City Metro, hence the alarm blaring outside the BWC and Xen broadcast group building. A level 1 rainfall warning has been issued for Elite City Metro. This is a cell that has been developed to the west of Elite City Metro and it's moving toward Elite City.
This is RDK TV DT 5.1 Elite City, powering at 550 kilowatts. Also relay on radio, stream web, ITV, VOD devices and web, powering up always. This is RDK 3000 TriStar television service.
Welcome back to Afternoon Live on ELN24. I am Catherine Zaniels. Now just a couple minutes ago the parade has been concluded as we showed you with at ELN24.
COCO, you better think twice regarding the television remote. For some reason someone ejected the DVD and unplugged my camcorder from the TV as I forgot to eject the disc and unplug the HDMI cable. The cat tuned one of the TV to RDK 3000 TriStar TV, another tuned to Jinx TV showing 13 rules of Scooby-Doo and widgets after the midday news, then to ELN24. She thankfully did not fiddle with my radio. Anyhow, now I, Smith Zaniels, siblings of Mark Zaniels, Chris Zaniels, and Catherine Zaniels has got a new cat named Coco last week. She just turned 1 year old in human years, and I do see she and Whiskers are best friends. Oh my weather radio just went off. This better be important. Rain alert level 1. Oh my god. The siren's going off at RDK 3000 TriStar. Gamer type horn. Gaming music.
A level 1 rain alert has been issued for EliteCity Metro. This just coming into ELN24 newsroom on the system network BWC Weather Center. It is expected that 30 mm per hour of rain or 24 nitros per chilled rainfall rate is expected. Winds gusting to 50 km per hour or 30 nitros per chill is expected. This is a cell that has developed producing heavy rain showers to the west of EliteCity Metro moving east as detected by Meteorological Service of
Okay, 2 subjects. Esports match, EliteCity Shock and Jinx Esports Gaming and Rain Alert Level 1. I got my rain gear on and gonna get the umbrella from the closet. Where is my umbrella? It's not in the closet. We are dry inside Digi Square as gamers rush inside Digi Square and EliteCity Shock and JXEG in the Pride Day events decide to get in the game with the surprise esports match to ride out the rain as the announcement was made the instant the rain alarm goes off. Team K Gaming who is also present will do the coaching. This is a second surprise match in 2 days after a 4-3 win by Team K Gaming in yesterday evening's surprise match against JXEG. Since we are short on time we have to do the profile check on the Shock and JXEG. Jinx Esports Gaming sure are smart in defense, offense, and strategy as they are tough as steel as they make their advances in the LG Game Jam Esports Mania Winter Series 2020, even winning the semifinals and leading after the first round of the grand finals just 10 days ago in the exact same setting. They were defeated in a close match by Team K Gaming last night and by Chesterfield Esports claimed the week prior. Can they really make it against EliteCity Shock as they done so in regular season of the LG Game Jam Esports Mania Winter Series 2020 in past 1 to 2 months? Now concerning EliteCity Shock, they were also defeated by Chesterfield Esports last week, but they won 3rd place. Not in the living room, not in the storage, not in the parents' room, not in Catherine's bedroom, not in Mark's bedroom, not in Chris's bedroom. It has to be in my room. On how they beat JXEG and share secrets at the end of last night's match. Can EliteCity Shock learn from Team K Gaming and defeat JXEG as Team K Gaming does the coaching? Speaking of
RDK 3000, TriStar today 24 hours, 100 chills, 2,400 King Lead Fields. I'm XenZKryptor from RDK 3000, TriStar today means Line Studio XenZKryptor headquarters in EliteCity. The sounds in the lines of RDK 3000, TriStars were just learned it was going to be a second surprising sports match.
Aha! Found it! It's in my room. Someone must have placed it there.
On the NIC Doppler radar, our cell has developed and producing competitive rain showers. The lighting detection system pick up no returns. Wind gusts of 50 kilometers per hour for 30 millimeters per choice expected. DigiXeno is expected to put on a concert for 5 days for top of the hour later on tonight. The fireworks released at EliteCity for the next 5 days. It will not be as intense as the year. We leave record season. Represented by an inspired event. EliteCity Spectres will take on
Heading downstairs as I hear it'll arrive imminently. Good thing my motorcycle is in the garage, along with my car and BMX bike. Heading to the front window, just next to the front door. Wind is picking up good and looks like it'll gonna rain hard. Oh my gosh, it is raining hard.
I'm XenZKryptor from RDK 3000. TriStar today news line Studio XenZ headquarters in EliteCity. Mike and Christine are on assignment and will join them shortly. Headlines right now.
Need to check the TV once again before heading to the front again.
Unexpected rain delays per request by the CR due to rain alert. Also breaks. The EliteCity SUPRISE baseball game against the Celebrities is also under a rain delay as Digi closes giant open. Extreme weather. It is beginning to rain hard in the EliteCity metro as the rainfall warning level 1 is active as of present. Persons must be prepared themselves or seek refuge indoors or in a vehicle. ESPORTS. EliteCity Shark and Xen-Z sports game are competing in battle with sports right now in a surprising sports match. Second to 24 hours after Team K Gaming sports a 3-win last night against Xen-Z sports game. Auto racing. Zen Racing is currently in the event of race. Is under a red flag meaning all style 2 tempers weather conditions. Pride Day Parade was completed not long ago as we showcased the highlights of the Pride Day Parade, even one of the floats from RDK 3000, TriStar.
We just got told by our sister network DWC that the rain is expected to stop in half-hour time. Sounds delayed should not take too long.
We begin with breaking news of the severe weather alert on RDK 3000, TriStar alert. We have 2 breaking stories on our panel that is weather related. Any helpers out on the weather alert. A level 1 rainfall warning is active for EliteCity metro. Rainfall rates of 40 millimeters per hour or 24 kilometers per choice expected. Wind gusts of 69 kilometers per hour or 41 kilometers per choice has just been recorded now at EliteCity Metro International Airport. Secure outdoor furniture and bring pets indoors. Bring trash and recycle as inside. Rainfall rate is RDK 3000. TriStar radio while driving a high-profile vehicle semi-truck. Extreme caution must be exercised to prevent a semi from flipping over from side windows. To recap, a level 1 rainfall warning is active for EliteCity Metro. 40 millimeters south.
Anyways, heading to the front and going outside on the front porch.
Wind gusts reaching torque 69 kilometers per hour for 41 kilometers per choice.
Grabbing my goggles and gloves and putting it on.
Galloping that breaking news. The rain and was forced to delay. One of these is a concert with KK Xanders with the ESPORTS band at Jim Children, which the center in the band needs to take cover. The season shot unexpected rain delays the baseball game in EliteCity SUPRISE versus the Celebrities in the Charities baseball game in Zeri Park due to the roof being jammed open and unable to close.
Oh my. It is coming down hard. And it's quite windy too. Good thing my bro Mark has this new weather instruments. I do check the anometer wind gusts of near 70 to 80 kilometers per hour, over 40 to near 45 kN per choy, sustained 40 to 50 kph or 25 to 30 kch. This is I checked via monitor screen prior to heading out. This is Thunderscope gave Mark Zaniels the subjects, originated from Meteorological Service of Elitopia EliteCity office and at RDK 3000 TriStar, the barometer, thermometer, and hygrometer behind me. Last check it was at 102.1 kilopascals. It really dropped to 98.0 kilopascals, 735 millimeters, or 183.6 Chino nitros of mercury, about 28.9 inches. Relative humidity really shoots up. Last check it was at 40%. It is chilly out too, by the rain cooled air with the winds blowing it good. Checking the thermometer. Last check it was a balmy 20 degrees Celsius or 200 tempos. Now it's a chilly 10 degrees Celsius or 100 tempos, around 15.7 Kanbordee ion temperature units or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Factoring in the winds, feels it kinda colder, well into single digits degrees Celsius or double digits in tempos. Anyhow, my sweater, I am wearing it on. Mark Zaniels. The pole have markings on it and the pole is metal with rubber silicone coating. It is a flood gauge pole and the river is running a tad high, 10 meters or 40 nitros. Corey Zanders, I do note, also the water is quite cold, like 3 degrees Celsius or 30 tempos. I do have my wetsuit on, by the way. How ironic. A fire alarm interrupting a viewing party and we got told to evacuate the esports arena. We even have to interrupt the live stream.
Also the fire sprinklers also went off. I do hear from the esports player at DigiXeno, someone overburned popcorn, that may be to blame for the alarm.
Yes, I do hear on the scanner that the fire department is on the way as the fire sirens went off.
Yes, Blitz, the gamer with purple hair, and I do hear the fire trucks approaching.
Yes, Robert, the one with black and red hair. The firefighters must be arriving as I do hear the sirens. Anyhow, the reason why we are departing a few days earlier than usual. The primary reason is we have a lot on the agenda in Elite City on the 26th and 27th. They just celebrated the new Elite Metric Season EMY 372.6 ELE just the past 2 days as we watched the news coverage of the celebrations on Xeno News 24.
Yes. Anyhow, we must hop aboard the Hyperloop within the next 5 to 10 minutes as it will depart at 4:40 p.m. and arrive just before 5:05 p.m. Xenopolis City time, in which is 6:05 p.m. Elite City time. Now I am hungry. Let's head to Zen Pizza. They have good food there.
Okay, let's go. On to Zen Pizza. Corey Zanders. That must be Xenopolian esports gamers from DigiXeno esports from Xenopolis City to Elite City. Also the Xenopolian gaming live streamers. Mark Zaniels, you are right. I do hear they have arrived earlier than usual, and regarding the drone bike parked just next to RDK 3000 TriStar, it shouldn't be parked in the street. You are right, Corey. We must talk to the owner of the vehicle as he is a friend of mine, a gamer in which he is at RDK 3000 TriStar, in which we shall talk to him immediately.
Welcome to EliteTopia. We Ghost your both team have destroyed to all entire EliteTopia City. Your both team have some requires of Ghost to destroy EliteTopia City. Good luck with this mission. We get back by 2nd of March 2020 but get some rewards for completing destroying entire Elite City. We have some CCTV on. Your hand for show update for problem in any place in EliteTopia. Thank for using my special airport for Team Alpha Zone series.
Now is here. We goes to Destory of entire EliteTopia City for get rewards by this 2nd March. I hope get everyone for 20s on Zix. We have to know about my plan for both teams.
Wait. Weedie-Z and Xen-Z have forget something for this your plan have forget in EliteTopia.
Who said that?
I did. I'm SplixCon. I'm from Kanbordee City. For to fix in scene have forget about this RDK cars.
Então, SplixCon. Este é o legit of SplixCon. Ou cópias do SplixCon?
Okay. I am copies of SplixCon. Real ones in Kanbordee City.
I goes to SplixCon for request to find the Weedie Azerbaijan team. For Jacob and June the future of goes to found out he goes to happened in EliteTopian. Luckily of some rent RDKTSR car of CCTV car for record. So, SplixCon. I'll get back to normal ones.
Well, police officer. When have get normal main SplixCon by used K in my head. Now have goes to get some RDKTSR car for 2 evil team for destroy Elite City.
Oh, that's bad for destroy to one of main RDKTSR group. Luckily, we have Splixonian for help to update problems.
So, SplixCon. How long get RDK TSR cars for Ghost to start at battle to EliteTopia?
About 1 or 2 minutes to get RDK TSR car for one worst ever in EliteTopia.
Well, we better freeze it because we are out of time for this video presentation. We will pick off where Team Weedie-Z and Team Xen-Z obtain the cars in the next video. Anyhow, before we go, we would like to thank Kinkiv Productions for producing clips mentioned in this video production near the end of part 1. Link to his YouTube channel is in video description, also his Twitter handle, also his DeviantArt. Also, we at RDK 3000 TriStar want to wish our Jewish fellows a happy Passover, and for everyone else, we wish you a happy Easter weekend, and for those affected by the coronavirus aka COVID-19, stay safe, self-isolate for 14 days, stay home if you can if you are worried, heed to information by public health authorities in your area, and practice social distancing measures. 2 meters, 5 nitros, 6.5 feet. We want to thank you for watching this video presentation. Please do not hesitate to fave, like, share. If you have not done so, please sub to the RDK 3000 TriStar YouTube channel and click on the bell, otherwise stay subscribed. Video requests, head to our social media or to video comments. If you have any thoughts on this video presentation, please comment below. We discourage any spam, drama, or bad comments, as if we find those deem inappropriate, we remove it or flag to provider. Repeat violations result in punishment. If you need to get in touch with us, please see credits or our website. This is a work of fiction. Media if used belongs to respective owners. Unless otherwise stated, unauthorized distribution and reproduction of work of this video presentation is prohibited. This RDK 3000 TriStar video presentation is CR 2020, Elite Year 1020, EMS 74 MLE, EMY 372.6 ELE, RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions, a division of RDK 3000 TriStar, all rights reserved. Hit us up on Discord at RDKTSR #0806. We are powered up always at RDKTSR. This preceding video is a presentation of RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions, an RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio production. This has been an RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions presentation.